Hi, how is everybody? We're doing great. I thought I'd do a longer video. It's been a while since I've done one. So I wanted to reach out to everybody. I am getting some comments, but I'd really like more. I just feel like I'd like more interaction, and I've decided that if I like your comment and I'd like to share your story, I'm going to reach out to you before I do. I know some people don't like to be thrown up there, and I decided I'm not going to do that. So I won't. That's not fair to you, just to be thrown up on the screen. I just like to recognize people who make really sweet comments, and let you know that I hear you. So I've decided that I will start asking your permission just out of respect. This is my first time doing a YouTube channel, and so I'm learning my ins and my outs. Ask also, I'd like to start getting more likes on my videos. I'm getting lots and lots of views, which is great, but it only takes a second to hit that like button. And if you're watching my videos, please hit the like button. It really means a lot to me and to keep my algorithm up so I can keep bringing videos to you. That's all I'm asking. Quick little boop, like button. Something about us, we're not looking to be famous. We keep our stuff real. We're not looking for sympathy. We're not out here putting our Amazon wish list up there. I don't even know how to do it, and I wouldn't do it if I knew how to. We're not looking for sympathy. I'm his caregiver, and I'm sharing our story. And it's real. It's down to earth. It's tough. We have already been in a whirlwind. We're going to continue to be in a whirlwind. And we're hoping for the best. We understand realistically what our possibilities of things going sideways are. We're not in the dark about that. And as time goes on, things could get tougher. We know that. We just want to share our story and be a part of a community that shares a like story, and is going through and dealing with like symptoms. And as we get into the chemotherapy and the radiation, we'll be going on more about the symptoms and what it's like on a day-to-day basis. And also, I have some family members who have joined our community, and this will help keep them updated as well. Because even though some are local, it's really hard. I know, as you probably know, that calling everybody or texting everybody. It's difficult, and then we have some that are out of town and some that are even out of state. So we want to be able to keep everybody informed of what's going on. And this is just, it's difficult. My husband, who is normally sharp as a tack, he's right now going through some confusion, and that frustrates him. I mean, I've never seen a man so smart that can remember dates and times and things. And now, just like the other day, we talked to his coordinator, and he never remembered meeting her. And normally that wouldn't be anything that would slip his mind. But he was like, well, when am I going to get to meet you? And I had to explain to him that he met her, a week prior. He didn't even remember that. So, and we're trying to figure out what is going on with that. I mean, part of it could be the medication. Part of it could be he's had so much thrown at him all at once. Like I said, we went from basically living a normal life to diagnosis, surgery. Then, on top of that, we got thrown in to now he had a bump in the road. Now he had his port put in. And now we're going to start chemotherapy and radiation. And so all of that is just like, wow. So that could be part of the confusion. We hope. I pray. We don't know. I'm scared. He's forgetting a lot of things, and he's getting frustrated about it. We'll deal with it. We always do. Alright? But please take the time to hit the like button, and even just to make a comment and say hey. Alright? As always, we love you, and we're praying for you. Mwah.